Hey guys, this is a Labyrinth themed reading. This is for your next 7 days, so choose from piles 1, 2 or 3 to receive your messages. Please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if you are interested in my £10 Halloween deal, which is for a past, present, future tarot reading, it is still on for the remainder of the week, but I will not be offering it after this week. So please email me or contact me via my social medias if you would like to be a part of that deal. So now I'm going to go on to group 1. So this is group 1's Labyrinth themed reading. This is for your next 7 days. So what I can see here is there is an emperor figure within your life. It might be a masculine, it might be a teacher, it might be a mentor, it might even be a father, and it's someone that's gonna help you out, or it could be a female boss, but she's got strong dominant masculine energy. This person will help you this week ahead, so from whenever you watch this reading, whoever this emperor person is, they're going to come in and they are going to help you. If you've been thinking about going to a mentor or a teacher, or speaking to someone that's older than you, this would be the week to do it, and they could give you valuable advice. Then we also have the Two of Cups, so I do see love here. So for some of you, you could be meeting someone new this week, or you could be getting acquainted to someone that may be a teacher, and maybe love will come in for you. I'm also seeing a lot of friendship here. And things kind of coming together this week. So I feel like if you've been waiting for a while for communication from someone, or if you've been waiting for things to shift within your work or love life, I do see both happening. It might actually happen at the same time, so just make sure you're grounded so you don't get overwhelmed. Then we have the Six of Wands, so I do see victory coming in, I do see success. Some of you might actually win something like an accolade, or get a job or a contract, or something that you may have applied for in the past. You're going to hear back from this week, and it also could just be that you're going to be recognised within your field and what it is that you do. But ultimately this week is a really good week for you guys. It's bringing in success and love, someone to be a mentor or a teacher to you, or you could even be stepping up into a leadership position. Love and career is definitely the theme for you this week, and a lot of good things happening with that. And then we have the Sun, which is Toby from Labyrinth, the little baby that goes lost and then gets found. So I feel like for this group, some of you may have lost something in the past, and it's going to be returned to you this week. So we have like a little rocking chair, and then like here is his dad with like the little baby stuff that babies need. So I feel like you're going to get your needs met this week, or you're going to meet someone that is going to meet your needs, and it's going to be equal, and it's just going to bring you a lot of joy. Also pay attention to when the sun is the brightest this week, because something's going to happen around that time, and you're just going to feel really happy and fulfilled. And I keep seeing like yin yang symbolism and like sun and moon symbolism. So for some of you with the Two of Cups, you could be meeting your counterpart this week, or you could be talking to someone that is really significant to your journey. So it might be a soulmate connection or a kindred connection. Yeah, and we have some additional messages. So we have fire. So once again, we've got the heart and we've got the candle. I feel like something's kind of been sparked in your heart this week, something like a desire or something you've been wanting is definitely going to come through this week. Again, it could pertain to love. And then we have here confidence, optimism, passion and bravery. So you may be a fire sign, or you might have strong placements within that, or the element just of fire may be really good to work with. So like fire rituals, burning rituals, stuff like that would be really good. Lighting candles, doing spell work would be really good to do this week, particularly if you want to manifest something or call something to you. And then like obviously where we've got the flame here and like the little sun around it and the sun here, that's extra symbolism. You might start seeing feathers and angel wings. You can call on Archangel Michael this week as well to just clear away the old, so that this new love or this new kind of position can come in for you. But overall, I do think it will be like a really good week. Then we have it is what it is, it was what it was, and it will be what it will be. Don't stress it. Yeah, so if there's anything that you've kind of been stressing about and worried about, just allow it to like go this week, because you've got so much success and good things coming in for you. So you might end up seeing crows or ravens this week. That is a sign that what you want is coming to you, particularly this week. So we have Walker on the Wind. The raven shows the way. Be courageous. Change and chance can be exciting. Can bring exciting wonders. Change and chance. Yeah, I feel like working with fairy energy this week would be really good for you guys as well. So spending time in nature, working with like the fairy kingdom and the elves and the gnomes and all of that, just brings a lot of magic to you. But so there's a lot of like synchronicities in this group. So you might be seeing 11, 11, 10, 10, 4, 4, 4, 8, 8, 8, all of those kind of numbers as the week goes on. But you might also come into contact with someone unexpectedly, like it's like a synchronistic meeting or event, or someone just kind of appears out of nowhere, or they might have already, but you're going to know if this message is for you. Then we have some additional messages. We have angels. Pay attention to what angels come up for you this week, what angels you see, what colours you see. Like for instance, if you see green, that could be to do with Archangel Raphael. If you see blue, that could be to do with Archangel Michael. Ariel could be to do with like pink and stuff like that. So pay attention to the angels this week. Any angel numbers you see, look them up. Any colours you see, you might start seeing orbs as well this week. Then we have some additional messages, so please only take what resonates with these. We have healing is key now. Take control, take the lead. And I was getting boss energy, I was getting leadership energy. Then we've got they do love you. That's probably just a message for someone out there. If you think someone doesn't love you, they will, or they do. But also the angels love you and spirit loves you. Then we have stop fighting with yourself. So this is the week for things to work out for you guys. So if you've currently felt like you're stuck or things weren't working out for you, they are going to work out for you this week. So the next 7 days, things are going to start shifting, things are going to start changing. Pay attention to whoever this emperor is, but bear in mind it could be you as well. And just know that happiness and success is coming in with the sun, and lots of blessings and wishes. Just call on your angels when you need to, take breaks and know that success is yours, love is coming in, things are going to be improving in your home and work life. Anyway guys, if you did like this message, please let me know down in the comment section. It helps me out and it helps out my algorithms. Please like, share and subscribe. And as I say, if you would like a £10 deal with me that I mentioned earlier, please contact me via email or social media. I'm going to move on now. So this is group 2, this is your Labyrinth Themed reading, this is what will happen for you over the next 7 days. So first off, you have 3 major arcana, so this is like a really big week for you. There's going to be a lot of stuff happening, particularly within the spirit realm, so particularly within your dreams, particularly around with spirit activity. You might start seeing past loved ones, or you might just start seeing spirits. Or your gifts may be heightened, whatever they may be, creativity, psychic gifts, all of that. Pay attention to what happens on Halloween, which is on Sunday in the UK. So pay attention to what happens then, because the veil is really thin. So if you do want to do like a seance, or if you do want to connect to a past loved one, or open up your psychic gifts, then would be the day to do it. I feel like it's going to be really good for you guys to do that if that is what you're called to. So first off, we have the High Priestess. So this week your intuition is going to be heightened. You already know what is the situation. You probably already know what's going to come to you this week. Spirit is just saying, you know the answer, you know what's coming, you know. I feel like this group is claircognizance, which basically means you just know things, you just sense things, like you can see things before they happen, you just know what things are. Like, you know, you can know something, but not know how you know, you just know it. It's a really hard one to explain to people, but yeah, when you know, you know. So if you know, you'll get that message. But definitely pay attention to your dreams, definitely pay attention to the number 33 as well, and 62. Yeah, I'm just hearing the number 62, and wolves. Pay attention to the white wolf. I feel like that's going to visit you this week in a meditation, in imagery or something, or that might just be the animal that is with you currently, guiding you along your spiritual journey. Then we have the Page of Poles. So I think you're going to receive a message this week to do with something creative, or something like kind of that makes you feel passionate, that makes you feel alive. It's only going to be a small message, or maybe you're going to start something creative, but it's just going to start out small, but it will build, it will get bigger, because here next we have the world, right? And this is in Labyrinth. That's the maze, right? That's the labyrinth that she that Sarah has to go through to basically get to the labyrinth building, doesn't she? So I feel like you're kind of here, and this week you're going to work your way through this maze, but you will find your victory, you will find what you're looking for, even if that is just yourself, even if that is just who you are, your life purpose and your gifts. There is a way out, I'm hearing. So if you think there isn't a way out, there is a way out. Then we have Judgment. So I'm hearing past, present, future aligning into one. And a really weird message. And then I'm also hearing like a dimensional shift, a paradigm shift, dimensions coming into one. That's going to make sense to someone out there. It doesn't make sense to me, but everything's kind of happening at once for this group, and kind of what happened in your past is happening in your present, and what's going to happen in your future is going to happen in your present. I know that's a really strange message, but that's going to make sense for someone. So the Judgment card, some of you might be Libra in this group as well. These are Sarah comes to these doors and asks some questions, and one of them is telling the truth and one of them's telling a lie. So I feel like this week you need to work out what is truth for you and what is a lie. Like, are you really at the start of this labyrinth, or are you in the middle? Or is it just a matter of shifting your perception to know where you are and to know where you're going? And whatever this news coming in is, maybe it will highlight something that you wasn't seeing clearly before, and then that's where your kind of gifts will be heightened, and you'll see things a lot more clearly. But like, so when she goes through the doors, she falls down, doesn't she, into those hands, and they're like, do you want to carry on going down, or do you want to carry on going up? And the thing is, she ends up in the oubliette, isn't it? So we think, oh right, she's chosen the wrong choice, but maybe she hasn't. Maybe it's just a matter of perspective, because Hoggle ends up finding her, doesn't she? And then she finds a way out. So I feel like this group, you're going to go through a shift in perspective this week, particularly to do with what's going on in your life. And I feel like if you've been perceiving things as one way, they're actually another. I think you've probably maybe been dismissing certain things within your life that you're going to be called to pay attention to. Now we have some additional messages. So we have Cancer, nurture, comfort and protection. If you are called to do spiritual work this week, if you do work in like a healing field, or if you work with a lot of people, please protect your energy. Work with tourmaline, onyx, black obsidian, work with the evil eye or the Hamza, stuff like that, to just kind of protect yourself more. You might meet a particular person that is a Cancer sign, or they might have it in their sun, moon or rising, or that might be significant for you guys. You might also find this week that you might be a little bit more sensitive and emotional. So pay attention to what it is that you're watching, listening to and taking in. Because when we are more sensitive, anything that we ingest or take in or watch can affect us more than if we wasn't as sensitive. And there's nothing wrong with being sensitive. you know, actually it's a gift. Again, it's just a matter of perspective. Now, this week, take some time to take a break for you. Have a bath, have a pamper day or a pamper hour or something, and just relax. Just really tune into yourself this week. So then we have a moderate level of stress is good for us. It keeps us motivated and energized to get things done. I mean, which is true in terms of, for instance, if you've got a deadline this week, you're going to get whatever it is that you need to get done. Maybe for this group, you might want to work with deadlines. If you have particular things you want to do and you need some sort of a structure or a routine, put a deadline on it. And maybe that could help you kind of stick to your plans. Then we have the old one. The ancestors call, seek their wisdom. Oh my god, so I said Halloween. Halloween is going to be so significant for this group. I feel like your ancestors or past loved ones are trying to call to you. So if you want to open that up, that communication with them, please do, because they're asking for it. They want you to. And it's nothing to be scared of. Then we have astrology. So check out your natal chart. See what planets are transiting what, and see how that's kind of been affecting you or might affect you this week. Particularly look at where Cancer is in your chart, and what house. Then we have some additional messages. So we have, it's okay to love, a fresh start is coming, it's fated, oh wow, and then create and play. Yeah, so whatever happens to you this week, it is going to be fated, and it is okay to love. So if love is coming in, it's okay to love, and it's fated. Jump into this, jump into your sacral energy, jump into your passion energy, and create and play, and just know that a fresh start is coming. And yeah, anyway guys, I'm going to leave the reading here. Let me know down in the comment section if you found that it resonates. It helps out me and my algorithms. If you did want the £10 deal that I'm offering for the past, present, future reading, I'm only offering it for the rest of this week now. So please email me or contact me via social media for that. And yeah, please like, share and subscribe, and have a beautiful, lovely day guys. I'm going to move on now. This is your labyrinth themed reading for the next 7 days. Some of you might have a stutter, or you might start stuttering this week. Just pay attention to, are you giving your voice enough rest and water? I'm about to have some water now. Yeah, this group, keep your hydration up this week. I'm also hearing, I think you're going to be going for a detox this week. Now this could be through foods, or certain drinks. Some of you might start a new diet regime this week. That's going to be really beneficial. Drink more water, spend more time in the water as well. So first off, what will happen this week? So we have the Four of Feathers, which is the Four of Swords, which denotes healing. So you're going to be going through some sort of a healing. Maybe some of you went through a breakup, or you're healing from something from an ex, or an ex-friendship going wrong, or childhood. You are going to be healing this week. But with healing, you also have to feel the pain, because Three of Feathers is the Three of Swords, which usually depicts three swords within a heart, which denotes heartbreak, loss, deception, anguish, grief, all of that, and the different stages. This week, I feel like this group, I think this has already happened, by the way, you're going to be going through a healing process. But there is light at the end of the tunnel, and things are going to get better. So you might start out your week feeling a little bit kind of drained and fatigued, needing to ground your energy, feeling more emotional, and sensitive to things. Some of you might have issue with loud noises this week. So if you can, just try and kind of tune out and tune into your body more if you are going to struggle with kind of loud noises or sounds this week. But you are in a period of recovery. I do see you overcoming this heartache, this pain. You just have to give yourself time. So then we have the Ace of Feathers, and Ace of Feathers, look at this little cute thing. They're so adorable. Right, some of you might be called to write, because we have it looks like a quill. So some of you might be called to write letters, write a letter to someone. Maybe you want to write a letter to your past self and forgive yourself. Maybe you want to write a letter to that, horrible person that done you wrong, and get it all out into a letter, then burn it. That is a really good ritual for releasing. This group needs to go for a release. I feel like you just need a bit of love, and you just need to, love and care for yourself, and just release the horribleness of whatever went on, whatever this Three of Swords is, because it's still prevalent within your energy this week, but you are healing it, and you will be healing it. Anyway, the Ace of Feathers denotes truth coming in, an epiphany, but also it's something creative, but it's something of the mind. Be careful not to get too stuck in your head this week. Like you see here, all these clouds, don't get stuck in your head this week. Or if you notice you're getting anxious thoughts, if you notice you're kind of stumbling over your words, or you feel really nervous but anxious nerves, and you're up at 4 a.m. or you're not sleeping properly, just tune in with this energy. Just think of the Four of Swords and think, right, what do I need to do? How can I ground myself? How can I center myself? Pray, literally pray to, a past loved one, or an angel, or an animal, or a deity, and call on their essence to just calm you and help you through whatever it is that you're going through. Truth will come to you this week, but more than likely it's going to come in an unexpected way. It could be a conversation you have with someone. It could just be your own thoughts that after this period of recovery you just kind of see something as it is. But it might not always be what it is that you want to see, But then we also have the Hierophant, which is one of the best characters ever in Labyrinth. So we have Hoggle. I love him. So, call on Hoggle if you want. Hoggle will be with you. The Hierophant. Right, so I'm hearing for this group, look into Buddhist teaching this week, or mindfulness. Look into a mindfulness practice this week, because it's really going to help you. And look into the law of karma, because what we put out, we actually get back. And what we reap, we sow. So if you can stay in this kind of healing energy and try not to be vengeful, or spouting hate at someone. I don't really feel that for this group, but even spouting hate at yourself, just try keep your thoughts as healing as you can. Try and keep your thoughts as healing. I'm not going to say positive, because I feel like if you've picked this group, you might not be in that mindset. Keep your thoughts as wholesome and healing as you can. So what I mean by that is speak loving thoughts to yourself or the situation, like, I'm healing every day. I will get better. As I open up to the universe, I am able to receive. My heart is healing, and what happened happened, and although that isn't okay, I will get through this and I will heal. So things like that, even if you need to write them down, write them in a letter to yourself, now would be the time to really work with that. I'm getting a lot of teacher energy. Some of you might be called to group 1, but I feel like if you're in this group, it would be this first and then group 1. So you'd kind of be going through this and then you'd get to group 1 for some of you. But the Hierophant is actually a really beautiful card, and it denotes kind of teaching and learning things about boundaries and your values, what you will and won't stand for. I feel like pick a book up this week as well. If you don't want to do mindfulness or look into Buddhism, pick up a book. Reading would be really healing for this group, whether it be like a physical book, or an online book, or like an audio book, whatever it is, that would be really healing for this group. Right, now we have some additional messages. We have Leo. So something may have happened with a Leo in the past, or you may be a Leo, or it might just be in your chart, or the energy is just there. So we have a lot of candles, so working with candle rituals would be really good this week. I'm particularly hearing to work with rose quartz, so this, and lighting a pink candle, particularly if you have had some heart issues, heart pain, heartbreak, lighting a pink candle, and just calling love to you that is unconditional, from like the elements, from the angels, stuff like that. So we have self-confidence, loyalty and creativity. So like I said, start writing, read a book, be loyal to yourself. And as you go through this period of transcendence and healing yourself, you are going to gain your confidence back if, you know, if that was belittled or if that kind of went away from you. Then we have placing your attention onto something that isn't yourself can be an easy mindfulness tool. Oh my god, there's such a synchronicity. Focus on something around you like a blade of grass to help bring you into the present moment. Yeah, mindfulness. Mindfulness is so key for this group. It's going to be key for your healing. YouTube mindfulness, Google mindfulness techniques. There's so many different things out there. Then we have the gatekeeper. Let go. All things are possible on the Borderlands. Yeah, this week you're going to be letting go. You will get through it. You are going to be letting go. You're going to be going through a healing. So if you need to cry, if you need to punch a pillow, or you need to go into the woods and just scream or something, just do it. Then we have tarot. So this week you might be called to watch more tarot readings. You might be called to get a tarot reading, or there might just be something significant that comes up in a tarot reading. Oh my god. Then we have meditate, please. I didn't look at any of these when I pulled them, so yeah, oh my god. So you've got mindfulness, you've got meditation, tarot, all of that. This is going to be key for you this week. There's different forms of meditation as well, by the way. Then we have forgive them. You might be being forgiven this week, or you might forgive someone, or you might forgive yourself. If you are not ready to forgive in this week, please don't force yourself. If you are not in that energy yet, just work on forgiving yourself. Sometimes we think, oh, I didn't do anything wrong, I don't need to forgive myself. But actually sometimes we put ourselves down for being in certain situations or having certain things happen to us, and actually we hold a bit of shame or we hold a bit of guilt and we're not even realising it's there within our kind of subconscious and shadow, and we repress it. So maybe working with the Ho'oponopono prayer would be really good for this group. Then we have manifest what you want. So you can do that through candle magic, you can do that through tarot cards, you can do that through just thinking about what it is that you want, but also getting into the vibration of it. Then we have harmony and understanding. This is the healing coming through this week. Harmony and understanding. If you don't understand currently as you watch this video, as the week goes on, you are going to understand, because you're coming into a time of true cellular healing in mind, body and spirit. Anyway guys, that was your reading. Please let me know in the comments section if you found that it resonates. It helps me in my algorithms. If you did want to contact me for the £10 deal that I'm offering on past, present, future, please contact via my email or my social medias. And yeah, please like, share and subscribe, and have a beautiful, lovely day guys. Bye bye.